Hello. Name is Lynn, and basically, I just want to talk about the whole battle with self-esteem and feeling pretty. I think my battle with that started when I was 9 years old, second grade. I always said that was like the worst year of my life because every day I was bullied for just every small thing. Pretty much, I guess, just for being alive, I was bullied. And I had people saying you were hideous, you have really weird eyes, your skin's too dark, and just having that, constantly having that for different people kind of just got to me. So when I look in the mirror, I would never really look at myself because I was always ashamed. And then after that, being diagnosed with bipolar, that just kind of really messed everything up. Already not feeling beautiful, I don't think anyone wants to also feel like they're a freak, and that just sucked. Pretty much my love for music. Every time I listen to music, uh, music's been like my love since forever. Just singing it and hearing the lyrics, listening to uplifting songs. Whenever I felt I needed to hide away from the world and just retreat into my own utopia-like place, music was pretty much that thing that made me feel I am worth it, I am something. And also being around inspiring, uplifting people who have been there too, who also felt like they were nothing, but somehow they were able to, rise above that. And whatever made them come out of that, I'm thankful for that because seeing them being themselves like 24/7 is really a relief. It allows me to know that I can be myself, whether I'm feeling wacky or everything in between. Just being uplifted and inspired. Basically, I think girls dealing with bipolar disorder or maybe schizophrenia or OCD or just anything, I think the first thing you should know is that you're still beautiful. Your illness does not define who you are. I have bipolar disorder, not I am bipolar. And that took a while for me to see as well. You should feel beautiful because, like I always say, beauty always comes from the inside. We just have a very twisted way of, seeing that. Being confident in what we already have. Everyone is endowed with beauty. There's no question about that. It's what you do with that. You have to get up every day and tell yourself you're worth it. You may feel like, crap, or you want to hide away from the world. It's an ongoing struggle, even for me. Sometimes I'm like, oh, Lynn, you look awesome. And there's days I'm like, I can't look at myself. But I think the beauty of it all is that you're making it through. And I guess my hope is that you aren't, you're putting up a fight. That you aren't just merely just sitting there and taking it. Don't listen to what the world has to say. The world's definition of beauty is unrealistic. You can't look like so-and-so. You can only look like yourself. You can't get big boobs or butts and whatnot. You have to be yourself. That's the first thing. You have to be yourself. And if you do have, some sort of illness or any physical limitations or mental limitations, be yourself. Be confident in knowing that you're, beautiful. The project I am currently working on is called The Beautiful Struggle. It's really inspired by my hope to let other girls, especially young women, because I'm 19, and teenagers, especially like 14 and up pretty much, who are dealing with bipolar disorder, particularly, let them know that they are beautiful, they are confident. The reason why it's called The Beautiful Struggle is because the beautiful part about struggling with this is that knowing you're going to make it, you're going to rise victoriously through that struggle. It sucks that we all have to deal with something that we don't like, but my hope is to get the word out, kind of, and just let girls pretty much everyone know. Yes, you do have, bipolar disorder, but that doesn't define you. You're beautiful, you know. This is part of the struggle, this is part of the big thing. There's a reason why we have that issue. I don't think you should feel bad about that. We're all beautifully and wonderfully made in God's eyes. So look out for that. Pretty much it's kind of like the beginning of it all. I just want to do something really big. My hope is to inspire. That's pretty much what I want to do. One of the things I live to do is to inspire and to give hope, because my story may be similar to your story, but if I never tell you about it, if I never give you my story, my testimony, then you may never have the hope or the unction to do the same.